guys, how are you? So we are gonna proceed with pretty much the second part of the Python tutorials I'm making, and today we're gonna start talking about control flows. And we have two cases over here that we're gonna be explaining how to use an if statement. Then we're gonna start developing the idea of a for loop, and we're gonna then go to pretty much while statements, and we're gonna go into what is using the lambda function, etc. But for now, we'll get started with this. So an if statement looks like this, and it's pretty much the most well-known of the statements. Here I have a couple of bullet points that you can have, for example, as many elifs as you want, and at the end you can have an else. But both of these are optional. You don't actually need to include them. And elif actually is short for else if. So here's my little example program. So let's say that I only have two pens with me. I have my favorite pen and I have my other pen. And a friend needs for me to lend him or her a black pen. So if my favorite pen is black, I'm gonna lend this one. And if it's not black and my other pen is black, I'm gonna lend the other pen. And if I don't have any black pens, I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, I don't have any pens to lend you. So let's put both in blue. So you see the outcome changes when it says, if my favorite pen being this one, it's black, print, I can lend you my favorite pen. Elif, if my other pen is black, print, I can lend you my other pen. Else, print, sorry, I don't have any pens to lend you. So let's say this one, it's a black pen. It prints, I can lend you my other pen, etc. But you can see kind of like the hierarchy of the conditions, and you kind of get the gist of what if statements are in general. With the for loops, for loops are kind of like a way to do a repeated process in a quicker manner. In difference with for loops in other programs, in Python, the iteration can happen over items and even strings, and they happen in the order of sequence of the indexes or the items inside of the larger data structure. So for example, we are here creating a list that says it's the items I want to buy when I go to the supermarket. So it's a banana, an apple, a kiwi, grapes, and a carrot, okay? And I say for item in items to buy at store, each of this being item, and it's going to iterate this process as many times as there are items in this list. So it's going to do it 5 times, and it's going to go print item number 1, and it prints banana. Print item number 2, and it prints apple. Print item number 3, and it prints kiwi. There you go until you print all of the elements in the list that you put here. We could, even if we wanted to, we could kind of like merge the if statements with the for loops. So let's say that this time when I go to the store, I actually don't only want to buy all of the items. I only want to buy the items that have more than 5 letters. So len item is the function that gives us the number of letters or elements within a string. Each of these is a string. I don't know if you remember from the previous video. So basically, I would do for item in items to buy at store, which is this. If the length of the item is more than 5, then print it. Otherwise, we're not specifying otherwise, so it's just not going to do anything if it doesn't find it. But just for the sake of making sure that the concepts are very clear for you guys, I'm going to go else, and I'm going to put print don't buy. And I'm going to run this again. So basically, I am buying a banana, I'm not going to buy the apple, I'm not going to buy the kiwi, but I'm buying the grapes and I'm also buying the carrots. And if we just want to get rid of this, we just get rid of the L's. And it's kind of a lot cleaner, to be honest. So thank you for watching. Next, we're going to be talking about range, and we're going to continue expanding on all of the control flows. We're going to try to do it over the same concepts or examples that we're doing here. So you can see how we can mix and match the different statements together and the different control flows, so you get a better understanding of how to kind of like put them together or combine them in order to fit your needs better. Thank you for watching.